Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 6th. You'll be interested to know. 34 years ago today, in 1991, British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web to the public. This groundbreaking innovation transformed global communication, enabling people worldwide to share information instantly. The internet has obviously since become an integral part of daily life, revolutionizing how we connect, learn, and collaborate. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 67 degrees with 4-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:54, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:43. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today, reaching a high near 76 with a light northeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a low around 62 and calm winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Wednesday will be at 10, with the low tide at 3:45. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 68 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, expect partly sunny skies on Thursday, with a high near 78 and light east winds. Friday through Sunday will be sunny, with highs reaching the low 90s. Nights will be mostly clear, with lows in the 60s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Department of Justice has identified 35 jurisdictions, including the city of Boston, as having policies that impede enforcement of federal immigration laws. Attorney General Pamela Bondi stated, "Sanctuary policies impede law enforcement and put American citizens at risk by design." The Justice Department plans to take legal action against these jurisdictions. While Boston has been named, the state of Massachusetts is not on the list. In response, Boston Mayor Michelle Wu emphasized the city's policies promote community safety, stating, "We are safe for everyone." Legal battles are ongoing in nearby Chelsea and Somerville over federal funding. Now on to sports. The Milwaukee Brewers are currently the best team in baseball, despite having a largely anonymous roster. Manager Pat Murphy admits, "You don't know why," and "I don't know why," highlighting their surprising success. Recently, the Brewers swept the Washington Nationals, scoring 38 runs to 14, even after losing key players to injuries. They lead Major League Baseball with 68 wins, while spending only about a third of what top teams do on payroll. With a focus on developing pitching talent and emphasizing the little things, the Brewers continue to defy expectations and dominate the standings this August. In local sports, last night at Fenway Park, the Red Sox beat the Royals 6-2. Garrett Crochet earned the win with 7 strong innings, while Trevor Story's 2-run single helped break the game open. Boston finished with 9 hits and 1 error, leaving 6 runners on base. The Sox improved their record to 64-51, claiming their 7th straight win in the series. Tonight, the Red Sox clash with the Royals in Boston for the final game of this 3-game series. Dustin May is 6-7 with a 4.85 earned run average, faces Michael Wacha, who is 5-9 with a 3.38. First pitch at 7:10 at Fenway Park under clear skies. In top news, the Food and Drug Administration is focusing on orange juice, proposing a change to sugar levels in pasteurized orange juice, a move influenced by Florida's citrus industry. This regulation aims to address concerns over declining crop quality, while the agency states it will not significantly alter taste or nutritional value. Orange juice is often debated, with some experts labeling it as sugar water, cautioning against excessive consumption due to its natural sugars. Despite its nutrient content, health authorities recommend whole fruit instead. The proposed sugar threshold would drop from 18 grams to 17 grams per serving, impacting labeling but not nutrient quality. In business news, the National Football League has entered a significant agreement with Disney, taking a 10% stake in the ESPN sports empire. In return, the NFL gains control of key media assets, including NFL Network, in a deal valued at approximately $3 billion. Analysts estimate ESPN's total worth ranges between $25 billion and $30 billion. This partnership enhances the relationship between media companies and sports leagues, moving beyond traditional rights deals. As ESPN prepares to launch a streaming version of its network, the addition of NFL content aims to increase viewer interest and engagement. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $113,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just under 3,600. And XRP is down 4% to $2.90. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The rise of quantum computing promises to revolutionize various industries, offering better medicine, faster internet, and more sustainable food production. Companies like IBM are developing commercial-grade quantum computers, with the first full-scale, fault-tolerant machine expected by 2029. For instance, Comcast envisions using quantum technology to optimize data flow for internet services, while Moderna explores how it could enhance the development of medicines with fewer side effects. However, risks remain, particularly the potential for quantum computers to break current encryption standards, urging businesses to adopt quantum-safe measures. The future of quantum computing is closer than ever. And in entertainment news, in Platonic, Seth Rogen and Byrne return to showcase their effortless chemistry in a midlife comedy on Apple TV+. Unlike traditional romantic comedies, this series focuses on friendship, as Rogen's character, a hipster brewer, reconnects with Byrne's character after years apart. Their dynamic is filled with humor, exploring themes like work-life balance and the complexities of modern relationships. With witty one-liners and relatable dilemmas, the show is described as smart and funny, offering more depth than your typical will-they-won't-they plot. Platonic is a refreshing take on friendship in adulthood. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Albert Hubbard. And he said, The world is moving so fast these days that the man who says it can't be done is generally interrupted by someone doing it. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.